Now to new details in the explosion in Bell Gardens that killed two brothers. Today, investigators revealed that explosive powder in a homemade device is believed to be the cause of that explosion. They also found materials connected with homemade fireworks inside the apartment where the explosion happened. NBC4's Keenan Willard is live in Bell Gardens where a memorial is growing. Keenan.
Hey there, you can see just how much support there is in this community, this growing memorial. We've got candles here, flowers, messages of support for both of the victims who lost their lives. Officials calling this a tragic accident that claimed the lives of two brothers who lived inside the apartment where this explosion happened. And take a look at this security video from that Tuesday night incident. This is the moment captured on neighbors' cameras of that blast. Firefighters had to knock down the flames threatening the entire building. Inside the apartment where the blast happened, investigators say they found the body of 13-year-old Carlos Hernandez. They say his older brother, 24-year-old Chris Benitez, was taken to the hospital with burns on 90% of his body, and Benitez ultimately died from his injuries this morning. Investigators say an 11-year-old boy was also rescued. He was not a relative and was either just coming from or going into the apartment when the explosion happened. Today, the LA Sheriff's Department tells us they suspect an energetic powder in a homemade device caused the explosion, and that inside the home they found materials used for homemade fireworks or mortar tubes. LA County Sheriff's detectives saying because the powder that caused the explosion appears to have been illegally stockpiled, there is a criminal investigation into the explosion, and that's being led by homicide detectives because of the two deaths. Over the last several hours, people have been coming out, leaving items to honor the memory of the two brothers who died. Officials calling this a preventable tragedy.
The city of Bell Gardens has, a municipal code that does not allow fireworks, and we have done our part with the educational component, with the enforcement, and I keep saying that people just don't understand how dangerous this stuff can be, and I think as a result of what we see behind us, that is the consequences of not following the laws.
A lot of support in this community. Again, people have been very shaken by what took place here. The investigation into the blast is going to last at least on site through tomorrow. And then after that, building inspectors are going to have to come check out the other 3 units in that building of apartment units to determine if the other 3 are going to be livable again or have to be condemned. For the moment, the Red Cross is helping those other 3 families that had to be evacuated with temporary housing. From Bell Gardens, Keenan Willard, NBC4 News.
All right, Keenan, thank you very much for that update.